Why Mojo is replacing Python for high-performance hardware-accelerated machine learning. Python became the dominant language for artificial intelligence and machine learning for one simple reason: productivity. Its clean syntax, readability, and enormous ecosystem allowed researchers, data scientists, and engineers to transform ideas into working models faster than ever before. Libraries like NumPy, TensorFlow, and PyTorch made advanced AI development accessible to millions of developers worldwide. But beneath Python's simplicity lies a hidden cost that the industry has been paying for years: performance debt. For most machine learning workloads, Python acts as a high-level controller, while the actual computation happens inside optimized C and C++ libraries. Developers enjoy Python's usability, but the language itself was never designed to fully utilize modern hardware. As AI models continue to grow larger and demand more computational power, this limitation becomes impossible to ignore. One of the biggest barriers is the global interpreter lock, commonly known as the GIL. The GIL allows only one thread to execute Python bytecode at a time within a process. While this simplifies memory management, it creates a major bottleneck for modern CPUs equipped with dozens or even hundreds of processing cores. Instead of leveraging full parallel execution, Python often forces workloads into a single-threaded execution path. Developers end up relying on multiprocessing, external libraries, or complex workarounds just to access hardware they already own. This creates a ceiling on performance. As hardware becomes more powerful, Python struggles to scale efficiently because the language itself prevents direct utilization of available resources. The result is a frustrating development cycle. Teams rapidly build prototypes in Python because it is fast to write and easy to understand. But when those prototypes need to move into production environments handling millions of users or processing massive AI workloads, performance becomes a critical concern. At that point, developers are frequently forced to rewrite large portions of their codebase in C++. This introduces significant complexity. Data scientists write Python. Systems engineers write C++. Entire organizations spend time maintaining two separate code bases, synchronizing logic between languages, and managing communication layers that increase development costs and slow deployment. This is exactly the problem Mojo was created to solve. Mojo is a new programming language designed to combine Python's simplicity with the raw performance of systems languages like C++ and Rust. Rather than forcing developers to choose between productivity and speed, Mojo aims to deliver both in a single language. At the center of Mojo's architecture is MLIR, or Multilevel Intermediate Representation. MLIR is a powerful compiler infrastructure that allows Mojo to communicate directly with different types of hardware. Instead of targeting only CPUs, MLIR enables optimization across GPUs, TPUs, AI accelerators, and future hardware architectures. This hardware-aware design allows the compiler to generate highly optimized machine code specifically tailored for the target device. The significance of this cannot be overstated. Traditional languages often rely on multiple layers of abstraction between source code and hardware execution. Each layer introduces overhead. Mojo removes many of these barriers by giving developers direct access to hardware-level optimization while preserving familiar Python-like syntax. What makes Mojo even more revolutionary is that it functions as a superset of Python. Most Python developers can read and understand Mojo code almost immediately. Existing Python concepts remain familiar, while new language features unlock capabilities previously reserved for low-level systems programming. Unlike Python, Mojo compiles directly into machine code. This means programs execute natively on hardware rather than being interpreted at runtime. The result is performance characteristics that rival or exceed traditional systems languages. A major contributor to these gains is Mojo's ownership model. Inspired by modern systems programming principles, ownership allows the compiler to understand exactly how memory is allocated, accessed, and released. Instead of relying heavily on garbage collection or runtime memory management, Mojo performs much of this work during compilation. This dramatically reduces overhead while maintaining strong memory safety guarantees. Developers gain both speed and reliability without sacrificing productivity. Another breakthrough is the ability to write custom hardware kernels directly within Mojo. Traditionally, developers often switch languages when creating GPU kernels or specialized accelerator code. With Mojo, custom kernels for GPUs, TPUs, and AI-specific ASICs can be written using the same language and syntax as the rest of the application. This eliminates context switching and significantly simplifies performance optimization workflows. Mojo also unlocks advanced techniques such as tiled memory access and vectorization. Tiled memory access improves cache efficiency by organizing data into hardware-friendly blocks. Vectorization allows a single instruction to operate on multiple data elements simultaneously. Combined together, these techniques enable code to scale across thousands of hardware threads while maximizing throughput and minimizing memory bottlenecks. The practical impact is extraordinary. In published demonstrations, certain workloads have achieved speedups exceeding 35,000 times faster than baseline Python implementations. These gains are possible because Mojo bypasses many abstraction layers and communicates much more directly with underlying hardware resources. While not every workload will achieve such dramatic acceleration, the benchmarks demonstrate what becomes possible when Python-like development meets systems-level optimization. Perhaps one of Mojo's most important advantages is interoperability. Organizations have invested years building software around Python ecosystems. Replacing everything from scratch would be unrealistic. Fortunately, Mojo was designed to integrate directly with existing Python libraries. Developers can continue leveraging tools such as NumPy and PyTorch while gradually introducing Mojo for performance-critical components. This creates a smooth migration path rather than a disruptive rewrite. The business implications are equally compelling. Faster execution means fewer compute resources are required to perform the same amount of work. For companies operating large-scale inference systems, even modest efficiency gains can translate into significant reductions in cloud infrastructure costs. Lower hardware requirements mean lower operational expenses, faster response times, and improved scalability. As adoption grows, a new ecosystem is emerging around Mojo-native modular libraries. These libraries are being designed from the ground up for modern AI hardware and compiler optimization pipelines. Many developers are already reporting performance advantages over legacy C++ backends in specific machine learning workloads. As tooling matures throughout 2026 and beyond, this ecosystem is expected to expand rapidly. Looking ahead, the long-term impact could reshape the entire AI development landscape. For decades, data scientists and systems engineers have operated in separate worlds. One group focused on experimentation and model development. The other focused on optimization and deployment. Mojo creates the possibility of unifying these disciplines. A single language capable of handling both research and production workloads reduces organizational friction and accelerates innovation. This shift is especially important for edge computing. Real-time AI applications deployed on autonomous vehicles, robotics platforms, drones, industrial sensors, and mobile devices require extreme efficiency. Many of these applications were previously constrained by hardware limitations. With Mojo's ability to generate highly optimized machine code across diverse architectures, developers can deploy advanced AI models directly on edge devices with lower latency and reduced power consumption. The result is a new generation of AI systems capable of making decisions in real time without relying on constant cloud connectivity. For developers wondering how to prepare, the roadmap is straightforward. First, continue building strong Python fundamentals because much of that knowledge transfers directly into Mojo. Second, learn systems programming concepts such as memory management, ownership, concurrency, and hardware architecture. Third, explore MLIR and modern compiler technologies to understand how software is optimized for hardware acceleration. Fourth, begin experimenting with Mojo alongside existing Python projects. focusing on performance-critical sections of code. And finally, stay informed as the Mojo ecosystem evolves, because the tools, libraries, and best practices are advancing rapidly. The transition from Python-only workflows to unified high-performance development is already underway. Mojo is not simply another programming language. It represents a fundamental shift toward combining developer productivity with hardware-level performance. As machine learning continues pushing the limits of computation, the demand for languages that bridge this gap will only increase. And for many organizations building the future of AI, Mojo is emerging as one of the most important technologies to watch. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the future of AI development, subscribe for more content on machine learning, hardware acceleration, emerging programming languages, and next-generation computing technologies. Leave a comment with your thoughts. Will Mojo replace Python? Or will both languages coexist in the AI ecosystem?